Yeah.
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your boy LD, aka White Jesus. This for everybody that came up in the 90s. Man, I wish I was a kid, thinking about the third grade. Back in 96 with my Michael Jordan jersey. French fries curly, cool with it, raisin Tamagotchis. Dig 3.5, the same as a floppy. Nerf guns loaded and we shooting at your motherfuckers. We ain't getting housed, but we getting soda. And we was fucking with the swag of the
The
French
True Brew
press.
Live podcast.
True Brew, True Brew, True
True Brew.
Brew, True Brew, worldwide.
So we got these this new sponsor we're getting to talk about tonight. Miller High Life.
What?
We'll just keep it modest and say it's generous but small,
Mm-hmm.
but appreciated.
Of course.
Anything.
Of course. Any recognition is. Yeah.
We're going live here, guys. About 30 seconds. If you're not tuning in to the True Brew podcast, you need to.
Oh my God, it's gonna be so live.
Tune the fuck in.
The food chain is taking over.
Food chain.
Charles Brush, you have nothing on the takeover.
Nothing.
Nothing like this.
Yep. Charles who? Damn.
Special edition of the True Brew podcast.
So special.
Taken over by the food chain. Food chain.
Food chain.
Oh my God, food chain.
In 5 seconds.
Here we is.
So what's up, y'all?
What's up, bitches?
Welcome to the food chain. It's takeover of the True Brew podcast, where the beer is cold, the truth is told.
It is told.
Real talk, real topics, and real guys drinking beer. So, if you're new to this podcast, welcome, first of all. But we do have to give you a little warning here. If you're easily offended by strong language or adult content, maybe this podcast ain't for you. But if you like that kind of stuff, this is, we're all about it, bro. So, anyhow. So, what's up there, Man-Anna?
Man.
Man-Nana.
That's Baconator.
My motherfucker.
My name is Footlong Frank.
Long
Damn.
Baconator.
I'm glad them three bitches are usually sitting here at this table ain't here today.
Yeah, they bitches.
We took care of them.
They bitches.
Wrapped it up.
Woo! All right. What you
right.
guys want to talk about? Brandon, tell us something.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Well, you know what time it is. Food chain in the house.
All right.
So I guess we got some topics tonight that we're going to talk about. Things we talked about during the week. We have some dream cars.
Dream cars.
Yeah, everybody's got a favorite dream car, I'm sure. We got some urban legends. Everybody likes urban legends. I'm sure everyone has a story about urban legends. I know I do. I got actually a personal story I'll share later with you guys.
I'm
It's
excited.
awesome. It's awesome.
My nips are on point.
Tweaked.
Tweaked. And last but not least, the internet, the food chain's internet guide to internet dating.
Oh yeah, we're
Food
gonna
chain's
tell y'all.
guide.
We're gonna tell y'all how it is.
Tell you how to pick them up.
How to get the bitches. That's right, bitches.
You heard? What'll get you a bitch these days?
Anything, literally.
How about a car?
Yeah.
You got a nice car?
I wouldn't say a nice car.
What kind of car would you have if you could have any car? Tell me, Baconator.
Well, I'll tell you right now, I would have a 69 Dodge Demon.
A 69 Dodge Demon.
A Demon.
Out of all the cars,
Yeah.
a Dodge Demon.
A Dodge fucking Demon. I mean, how many demons do you see running down the road nowadays?
I mean, you don't.
I think my dream car goes a little bit more in depth.
Do tell.
Do tell. Well, I've ranked them. First of all, if y'all haven't seen this movie, it's an old '80s movie starring Burt Reynolds and what was his chick's name at the time? Lonnie Anderson.
Lonnie Anderson.
Had Jim Neighbors, old Gomer Pyle in
Yeah.
it. But it was the Stroker Ace Chicken Pit
Wasn't
Special.
Wasn't like Ned Beatty in there too?
Yes, Ned
Yeah.
Beatty was like the sponsor of the car. It's like a
Yeah.
NASCAR movie or something.
I bet he really preferred doing that movie over Deliverance.
Probably. Because every time I think of Ned Beatty, every single time I think of Ned Beatty, I always think of
The
him
banjo.
getting bent over that log.
Well, the banjo
Squeal like a
music.
pig, boy.
Whee!
That was
Whee!
redneck. There, no. Before we get too deep in there, if like I said, if you're new to the True Brew Podcast, follow us on
That's what she
Instagram.
said.
We're on Facebook Live, obviously. We're on Periscope. We're on YouTube. And if you like the audio only podcast, go to podbean.com. True Brew Podcast at podbean.com. So
Yep. All right. You know what? This might be kind of cliche and lame for me, but my favorite movie is Christine.
That would be your dream car, though.
So I think that would be my dream car. Just it's a cruiser, man. It's a sick, slick bitch that you can just take down the streets and.
I could dig it.
Man.
I mean, I always liked 57 Chevys until I found out that Christine's not a 57 Chevy.
No,
I thought
Chrysler.
forever it was.
It's a
The Chrysler.
1958 Plymouth.
Same Chrysler, Plymouth,
Fury.
what the fuck ever. Chrysler.
Get your shit straight,
The
dog.
fucking goddamn Chrysler product.
Ah!
Fuck you, man.
No.
Okay.
Music's over.
All right.
All right.
Stop trying to touch me.
But yeah, I always like that. But the Stroker Ace Chicken Pit Special will be one of mine. Number
Yeah,
two
yeah,
on
yeah,
my
yeah.
list, and then I'll let you get one. It's kind of on the same lines. I was thinking about the same things, but I've always loved it. And I actually seen one coming back from Gainesville one day, exactly like it, and that's the Bandit car from Smokey and the Bandit.
Sick.
And I would only
Sick.
have the
Trans Am.
eastbound and down music playing every time you got in there. And if you didn't like it, get the fuck out.
That is a badass song.
Do you have a second car?
A second, actually,
I have a bunch.
not necessarily. I mean, I do enjoy a lot of the film cars. Famous film cars are awesome. I recently watched this documentary on vans and custom vans. It was called Vanning.
Yeah.
But it's where they take these old vans and they customize them. They do
To make them livable?
crazy things with. Yeah, they make them livable, but also make them just look like a street rod kind of thing. And then they have these big festivals, kind of like Woodstock, that they call van stock.
Right.
And you got old ladies showing their T-Taws and stuff out there.
I'm kind of into that though. I kind of watch the van life, the urban boondocking. I got into that. I think because I'm getting older, I want to venture out and do adventure stuff.
Yeah.
I could dig that. I'm trying to talk my girl into getting a Sprinter van and decking it out like a stealth mobile.
That'd be
That way
sick.
you could park somewhere and no one would know you were in there. But you got the solar panels, you got the water, you got the shower, you got every fucking thing. You know what I mean?
Man.
And that way you won't have to pay for a
That
hotel.
sounds sick.
'Cause we do a lot of traveling.
I got another
makes me
car I
wanna-
like.
Woo!
got-
Slap ready!
The one from the Transformers, the yellow
Bumblebee?
The Camaro.
Bumblebee?
Yeah.
Bumblebee.
Just
The-
a
as
regular
Camaro?
Like the
Or the old Camaro?
the old Camaro.
All right.
Okay,
Oh,
but
right.
as Bumblebee or as the car?
The car.
Because I like a 68 Camaro SS. That's one of my favorite muscle
Well, I really
cars.
like a 68 Bumblebee.
A 68 Bumblebee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I always like that.
I mean,
But another one on my list, the Ghostbuster car. I'm sure you guys could agree, especially you, Rick. You love the Ghostbuster
Oh,
stuff.
fuck yeah, dude. The Ecto-1.
The Ecto 1. Yeah, could you?
The Ecto-1.
Yeah.
Do you know the name of the car in part 2?
Ecto 2.
You're right.
That was a
Ding,
guess.
ding, ding.
That was just a guess.
how
but-
did you know?
Yeah.
How did you know?
Have you seen the trailer? The little teaser for the new Ghostbusters?
I think I did.
Where
I
it's,
think.
it's an old barn and the
Yeah.
wind's blowing up
Yeah,
and then
yeah,
the
yeah,
car
yeah.
blows off and it says Ecto-1.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
gonna be
Oh,
sick,
man.
man.
Good. And it's gonna have the original cast.
Oh,
Minus
yeah. Minus Harold Ramis.
Harold
or-
Ramis.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
gonna suck. Maybe they'll have some kind of flashback to it
No,
or something.
they'll do something cool.
Yeah, that would be cool if they had like a little flashback.
Or they can Paul Walker that shit and make him CGI.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
they did with Paul Walker's brother in the Fast and Furious.
Yeah.
Don't ask me. I've
mean,
never
Seth-
watched that movie.
Seth Rogen kind of looks like Harold Ramis, so you could throw him.
A little bit. I could see that just a little bit. But on
I
this,
almost did a Seth Rogen laugh.
on that same kind of genre, that horror type, because we're big horror fans.
Yep.
On that same genre is the monster car. I would dig that
Oh,
too.
dude, the Dragula.
Yes.
That's what it's called. That's
And
why.
see, I never knew that.
Yeah.
I've always liked the Jeepers Creepers bus.
Now, there's only one part.
I call it a bus. It looks like a bus to me.
It's like
sick.
it's like a bread truck.
Yeah.
There's only one part in Jeepers Creepers I really liked, and that's that. Me. when it's hung-
Yeah.
It's one of those things you have to be there. It's just so funny. The
Yeah.
rest of the movie kind of sucks
Yeah.
to me
It's not
personally.
that great.
But
Yeah.
you have any other dream cars, Rick, that you would?
Dream cars.
Since I brought up something, maybe that might jog your
You
memory.
know what? This may count as a dream car to some people. How many times have you thought? I mean, what was your first car?
My first car that I've ever bought was
87 Toyota.
No, it was a what the hell was it called? Oh, a Geostorm.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
A Geostorm.
Nice.
And as cheesy it is, we used to be like, "Hey, baby, you know you can get wet in the storm." It never works.
I'm a little excited.
That never worked. That's not part of the dating tip,
Oh.
so don't use that. That never worked.
But
I'm
anyway,
a little, aroused.
yeah.
Right now.
My first car was a '73 Dodge Charger. I was like 13 when I got it
Right.
because I burnt my leg and I got this settlement. Then I was big into muscle cars. Maybe it would be a dream of mine to have that car again. Maybe not the same car, but just to have it again. Like, this was my first car. You know, I think that's a lot of people's dreams. You know, maybe to have their first car they ever had restored. You know, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be cool.
Nostalgic.
Like, this is actually not a dream car, but the Beverly Hillbillies, that big hunk of shit.
Yeah.
You know, just for some people to say
Yeah.
to me, look at that. Who's that driving that big hunk of shit? That's me.
I've also wanted a old square body Chevy truck, like an '87.
That would be cool. Is
You
no one
know-
watching, man?
Yeah, Jared Harris is watching.
Jared Harris.
Jared, shout out.
What's
Oh
up,
man, gangster.
But,
Food chains in the house.
He
Food
knows.
chain?
He knows who we are.
That's right, Jared.
No,
Matter of fact, we're gonna have Jared on. Not to cut you off. We're gonna have Jared on next week.
Next week,
The True
Jared.
Brew. Yeah, the regular host will be back next week, and
Yeah, we're gonna
yeah.
untie them and untape their mouths.
yeah, Jared Harris is gonna be our guest, so it should be.
They're actually
interesting.
that's why we got this brick wall now.
Yeah,
We bricked them in
Yeah.
Edgar Allan Poe style.
but yeah, the reason I like an old Chevy truck, I mean, it could take a fucking hit.
I want to update that. You got 4 people watching here.
Oh no! What are we updating?
Just just refresh it. Refresh the screen.
All right, we're
Yeah.
gonna get on that.
Old Chevy truck could take old fucking good hit, like your ex old lady.
Yeah.
I mean,
I know you said ex-old lady.
yeah, that's why.
The new one goes down quick.
Brandon, can you read some comment? We got the comments
There's
there.
no comments.
Why aren't there comments?
Yeah.
Rebecca's watching. Hey, Rebecca!
Cronrath! Ah!
So as you can tell, it's the Food Chain Take Over the True Brew podcast. If you notice behind me, this is part of what we do here. You know, the sign you'll see, the Outlaw, aka Macho Man, Tranny Savage, and Toxic wipes from the back to the front. It's a wrestling thing that we go to.
He's a douche.
Yep.
Toxic, yeah, he's a real douchebag. But it's a wrestling thing we go to once a month usually as the Food Chain. We wreak havoc. Especially
You
the
kind of look like you're wearing like one of those old football helmets, like an old timey football helmet.
I do?
Yeah.
All right. So Jared Harris actually is the ring announcer for CCW Wrestling.
Oh yeah.
So if you like professional wrestling, man, local stuff, you know, even if you don't go, I mean, you don't like it, go and check it out.
You'll
man.
have a good time.
You'll have a good
Yeah,
time,
yeah.
We'll make you have a good time.
especially if the Food Chain's there.
Yeah.
You'll have a fucking.
Ah!
Will you shut up?
Damn it.
We gotta
Yeah.
be clipping the levels on that one.
Probably, yeah. CCW Wrestling, is it ccw.biz or something?
Yeah.
Jared Harris, give us the info.
Give us the info, Jared, and we'll plug you, bro.
You heard that.
We'll plug you.
We'll plug you.
No, you're watching Jared.
We hear you. Yep.
Oh,
Brandon, you got any movie cars that you've always liked?
movie cars?
Like any cars in a movie that you might want
It's got to be something.
What did you just call me, by the way?
I don't know. What do you call it?
to... Brandonator. Baconator.
Of course.
Sorry.
But, hey,
Here, give me a flare top.
What do you want? Oh.
Ah! Ah!
random flare chop.
Random flare top.
Oh, ccwrestling.biz.
That's the name of my new band.
ccwrestling.biz. So
CC
go
Wrestling.
check out ccwrestling.biz. Professional wrestling. It's local stuff.
It's good stuff. It's
it-
old
it's
school.
entertaining.
It's
It's
old-fashioned.
good.
There's a lot of talent
It is
there.
good.
Actually, you know, there's heels. Let's talk about just the wrestling. Just
Yeah,
let's,
yeah, yeah,
let's touch
yeah.
on that real quick. There's heels and there's baby faces.
Yep.
Basically, the heel's the bad guy, the baby face is the good guy. We go there to give the bad guy a hard time. And if you think about it, and Jared, you can pass this along, I'm sure you have, to all the guys. We are a bad guy's wet dream. When you
Oh
think
yeah,
about it.
oh yeah. Otherwise, they're just coming out pissed off.
They're just
for
coming
no
out being
reason.
mean.
But if we are shooting the shit at them,
We give them something
shooting
to
them
do.
up, they're like, "Oh, fuck
Yeah,
you."
We give them
two
somebody to
guys.
be mean to.
Fuck you guys in their costumes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's
They can
what I
bounce
always
off
say.
us pretty much.
Yeah.
They
And our
can.
favorite guy, my favorite guy, the Outlaw Jamie McKinnon.
Yeah, he's a good
Yeah,
that
he's-
guy,
he's fun to
that guy
poke
is
at.
talented. Now he plays the heel to a perfection.
He's good fun to poke
If
at.
you like a fucking bad guy, go see the Outlaw Jamie McKinnon. Even though we got a
Toxic,
sign up
Toxic
here.
does pretty good though.
Toxic's
Yeah.
not bad.
Toxic does so well that I literally almost like really want to fight him.
But you know who one of my favorites is? Nate Powers.
Nate Powers is
Nate
the shit, dude.
Powers!
From the time he came out, you know.
Nate.
Remember the first show we went to, and he was sitting.
He was doing
in
the
front of us
power size thing.
as a fan,
He has a fan with the power water.
and then he
crap.
became a wrestler, and that was a sick turn.
Yeah,
That was great.
that was pretty good.
I wonder if he was a wrestler before that. Maybe. I don't know. Jared, I don't know. Do you know that? Was he a wrestler before doing that? Or, I don't know.
That was a great turn.
But yeah, go check out CC Wrestling. Is it CC Wrestling?
CCWrestling.biz.
CCWrestling.biz.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And later I'll give a little excerpt of my Outlaw Jamie McKinnon rant.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
nice.
And I'll give you a link.
That'll be good.
Hot
That'll be
dog
good.
neck.
That'll be good.
Yeah. Okay, so back to dream cars. Before we wrap this dream car thing up, my number one ultimate favorite dream car ever,
Dun, 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 dun.
the Oscar Mayer Wienermobile.
Oh.
And there was actually a contest. There was a contest that if you wrote why you should get to drive the Oscar Mayer Wienermobile, that you get to drive it for a month, and then you it passed on to
For
the
a
next
month.
person for a whole
They
month.
pay for the gas in that bitch.
I don't know.
I wonder what it is underneath.
This might not be a
I wonder
dream.
what kind of chassis. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't care. But I would sport the shit out of that.
This might not be a dream car, but the National Lampoon's Vacation
God
station
damn,
wagon.
dude, that's
The
sick.
truckster.
Station,
That's
the
sick.
truckster.
Yeah,
The family truckster.
That's
right.
sick. That's a good one.
With the
That-
green
that might-
siding, the green wood paneling.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Dude,
Good old
that's
family
sick,
truckster.
man.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite movies.
Do you
man.
have an ultimate? I mean,
An ultimate, like, I guess it would be Christine, dude. But see, like I was talking about, you know, restoring like my first car. You know, I'm at that age where I want like any kind of old vehicle, and I feel like if I could restore it and I'd probably be one of those guys. You ever heard of like a sleeper?
Yeah.
a sleeper.
Where they like they make the engine real nice, and they got real nice tires.
Oh,
on
yeah,
it,
yeah,
but
yeah.
The rest of it's shitty.
yeah.
You know, I feel like I would do something like that. You
Yeah,
know, like
yeah,
a
yeah.
rusty car. You know,
Yeah.
that's
What's that line in
badass.
Dazed and Confused where he was like, you know, what you got under there, blah blah blah. What's he talking about when we're at the arcade
Oh yeah,
or whatever?
man! I saw this thing in a comic book underneath the sea monkey.
You better get your
Does
wood
anybody
screws.
remember Sea Monkeys? Those are badass.
You better
man.
get your woods
Wood
get off
screws
and
come out
I'll blow your doors off.
What he said about something about his cookie cutter tires or bullshit
Yeah.
or whatever. That's an awesome
Josh
movie.
Eisenberg says Eleanor
Eleanor.
from Gone in 60
Gone in
Seconds.
60 Seconds. The Mustang.
Okay,
Fast
That's a
Mustang.
good one.
That's
Yeah.
that's
who
pretty
said that?
good.
Josh said that.
Josh
That's
Eisenberg.
good.
What's up,
Eisenberg?
Josh?
What's up, Josh?
Eisenberg.
Eisenberg. Let me guess. You're a Jew.
I don't think he's a Jew.
Oh.
I don't know. I never asked him.
Are you
Bird?
a Jew?
Eisenberg.
Bird.
I don't know. Maybe.
Mm.
He's got some money. Got some Jew gold hidden
Around,
somewhere.
around his neck
What a... d-
in a pouch.
Well, we don't hate on the Jews.
Ah!
Are you just gonna do that randomly?
Is that Jerry Garcia in a pouch?
Say,
Jerry Garcia.
say my name.
What was that about?
They got weird.
Weird. All right, you want to move on?
Yeah, let's get on out of
subject?
here.
Fuck him.
Let's get on out of here.
All right.
Not a Jew, he said.
Not a Jew.
Oh, that's good though. He's a good guy.
That's good though.
That's good you're not a Jew.
No, I don't. I didn't mean to say it like that.
Are you a kosher hot dog?
I am a kosher hot dog to eat me up, Josh. You like hot dogs? You like this one.
Woo!
Anyhow, you want to move on to another topic?
Mm-hmm.
Let's
All
go.
Yo, mama.
Oh,
So, what are you doing?
I don't know.
You looking at the monitors?
Mm-hmm.
Watching yourself in the monitors? Oh, big news!
oh.
Big news!
What?
And you walked in and you didn't even notice.
What?
So, we are now, and it's a very modest sponsorship, but I want to give a shout out to our sponsor, Miller High Life,
Woo!
the champagne of beers.
Woo!
What, Brandon? What are you doing, bro?
I'm pointing at this sign.
Oh.
Oh, the Miller High Life sign.
Look at it.
Yeah.
Look at that shit.
So, before anybody gets excited, we don't get like a ton of free beer or anything. It's a
Right.
very modest sponsorship, but it's a very appreciated sponsorship. You're watching the playback of a fucking slap. What do you call it?
A flare
Flare
chop.
A flare chop to Brandon, to the Baconator. But yeah, so it's a very modest sponsorship, but it's a very appreciated sponsorship. Thank you, Miller High Life, for sponsoring us.
Woo!
For what you give us. And we'll continue to drink your beer, the Champagne of beer. It's the best beer ever.
The champagne of
Yeah.
beer.
Woo!
That's right.
All right, what are we talking about now?
Hard dicks and helicopters.
The fuck? Okay. Do you want to talk about the internet, the food chain's internet guide?
Yeah, dude.
Why not?
Guide to internet dating?
Yes, let's go for
Let's
it.
do it.
I got some funny
Right
stories.
now.
Yeah. So,
On the table.
Ricky, why don't you start it off there? Give us some internet
right.
dating. Give the fans some internet dating
Give it.
tips.
All right, this is coming straight from the band.
Man, Nana.
Thank you.
Get it right,
All right,
bitch.
Focus.
this is coming straight from the man, Anna. All right, anyways,
Jamie McKinnon.
me, Tim and I,
No.
Tim and I, this guy I used to go to school with, he's dead now, so I don't want to bring him up. But
Is he really dead?
no, but
Oh.
Frank,
Dead to me.
Frank. Footlong Frank. Thank you.
Footlong Frank here, and I used to venture onto the, should we say their name? The multiples of
Sure.
Plenty of Fish.
Yeah, POF, man.
Yeah, so we used to get on Plenty of Fish.
I used to go in there all the time.
Oh, and dude, it's just it's a nightmare, and it's a cavalcade of fun, and it's just there's all kinds of fat, sweaty swamp donkeys is what we used to call them. But anyways,
Swamp donkeys.
swamp
Oh,
donkeys.
swamp donkeys.
Swamp donkeys is a good term. One of my things I like to talk about that.
Before we lose this, do you know what a swamp donkey actually is?
No, please tell.
A swamp donkey is when you meet a girl in the club and that she's got this banging fucking body. You're hitting it all. Everything's going good. She says she's gonna meet you the next morning. She pulled up to your house, and instead of fucking Janet Jackson getting out of the car, a fucking swamp donkey steps out.
He said.
I know you hungry.
Don't make me
Hey,
meet
hey.
girls under muted lights.
He said swamp donkey.
Who said that?
You did.
Oh, that's right.
Oh,
Swamp
but anyway, Tiffany Harkins is watching.
Who's that?
Reagan's mom.
Oh,
Hey, Reagan's mom.
Reagan's
Oh.
mom.
we
What's
actually
up?
went to high school together there, Tiffany Harkins.
We
What's
did.
up? Harkins?
Tiffany Goodson.
Yeah, what's up, Goodson?
Goodson.
She was really tall in school. She's tall now.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was really tall in school.
Big old lanky bitch. Anyways, when I was on POF, and
Okay.
you probably got the same thing, I was on there for probably about 3 years on and off, just checking it out. The same fucking people every time.
Yep.
Yep.
Every time.
Yep.
That's right.
They're not on there looking for love.
Yep.
No,
Actually, me and
they
my
looking for
girlfriend,
Looking
we get.
for love in
Been-
all
yeah.
the wrong place. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
But actually, me and
It says, which one is your dad, Kelsey Fowler? Someone, Dustin.
Who?
Dustin Hunter Williams.
who's that?
I don't know.
What?
He
Yeah,
said,
so-
"Which one is your dad?"
Kelsey Fowler.
The results
Kelsey's
haven't
also
come
on.
back yet.
Yeah, we don't know.
We're still waiting on results.
It's one of us.
It's one of us here.
Yeah, that's right.
That's why my face is blacked out.
I lost my train of thought. What was I gonna say?
Oh, the same people on there for?
Oh yeah, actually, me and my girlfriend still get on there. We get on there
Wow.
and still go back and look because that's where we met.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna say POF's a bad thing. POF is like the fucking Rent-A-Center of dating sites, though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The buddy buy right, the
Yeah.
rent to own type places,
Yeah, the free to play.
the free to play type shit, and that's what you're gonna get. You're
Yeah.
gonna get that quality of people
Yeah.
when you go on
Right.
there.
You ain't on Christian Mingle.
Right, but there are some successful stories.
Or black
we
people
are,
meet.
yeah, we are a successful story that we met online, but trust me, I had to weed through a pile of them.
Oh
And
yeah.
I'm sure you have too.
Oh yeah, and like I said, like for the 3 years of being on there, it's the same fucking people. And you know what they all say? They all say they want a meaningful relationship.
That's
They're
bullshit.
No, they
liars.
don't.
That's
They
bullshit.
want to
They're fucking
fuck.
liars.
Yeah, just read between the lines.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Every
Let's be
single
honest.
one of them say, "I'm waiting for the right man,
Yep.
and I want a real meaningful relationship."
Plenty of fucking.
bullshit.
Plenty of fucking. What that
Yep.
means, plenty of fucking.
You want to get your pastry filled.
Yep, all the time.
Jesus. Tap out.
Yeah, this sap out. It's,
He's Sit the fuck down.
Sorry. Sorry about that.
Sit
So you're gonna
down.
give him every time the bell rings, you're gonna give him a Ric Flair chop across the chest.
Next time he'll hit me.
Woo! That was kind of a pussy hit.
Yeah, that was a pussy hit. I mean, smack the.
There you go. There we go.
Open-handed.
Yeah,
Fuck
yeah,
you.
I spit on myself.
Yeah, banana bitch.
What's Brandon doing? Watching the replay here. Anyhow, so back to POF. Man.
Anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, there's some decent people on there, but I'll tell you one personal story.
Oh.
A-
He fixed his glasses. This is gonna
yeah,
be serious.
after once you go, if you live in a small town too, once you kind of go through what there is to offer, which there's not a whole lot, to be honest.
We've got about 11,000 people in Columbia County.
There's not a whole lot of people. And like you said, once you go on there, it's the same people over and over.
Over and
And like I
over.
said, me and Rebecca will get on there just to look, and I'll tell her, look, I got on POF and look, I seen so and so. That same person's here. That same.
Yep.
It's their life.
Yep.
I don't get on there to be on there forever.
Their
Yeah,
life
fuck
is
that.
one big red
I don't know
flag.
So anyhow, I had to
Herpes.
yeah. So one of my stories is, once you kind of go through what Lake City has to offer, like I said, which is not a whole lot, you kind of start having to venture out. You start having to go into Jacksonville, into Gainesville, into Valdosta, Ocala, Orlando, as far as sometimes, which is just it's stupid. Because you can't have a relationship with someone that lives that far away.
I'll tell you what, I didn't respect any of the women on Planet Fish.
No,
And,
you can't.
and here's what I would do. If they didn't come to me, fuck it.
Yeah,
It ain't
fuck that.
happening. You know? If they don't want to drive to my house,
Nope.
okay, fuck it.
But yeah, I drove all the way up into Georgia, we'll say somewhere, and this brings me to my first tip. When I got there, the door of her single wide trailer swung open. She
Fell out.
She's the
waddled
queen
up.
of my double
She
wide
waddled.
trailer.
She waddled up to the door, and she had one of those legs that's bigger than the other, like those elephantitis type legs. That,
Oh, that's
Where
gross.
she had to wear
Oh boy.
she had to wear a boot.
Oh, wow.
And she's like- She's like, "Hey, what's up? How's it going?" And I went, "Hey, are you
Where's,
whatever her name was?" And she's like, "Yeah, that's me. You want to come in?" "Oh no, I can't. Actually, I'm his friend, and I came to tell you that he's not going to be able to make it. Blah blah blah." I mean, what's
Why
she
would
going to
you
do?
send a friend?
Yeah, that's-
I just couldn't do it.
Yeah,
Man.
I mean,
Yeah, that's
I
weird.
I
get
couldn't
it.
do it. So
What-
it brings me to my
You
first
wanna-
tip.
Was she
Elephant
hot
leg
at all in the face?
Yes, that's the thing. She would look really good in the face.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay, so my first
So
tip.
she was good at angles, like Facebook angles.
Right. So
Okay.
my first tip is, if a woman doesn't have a full, or maybe even a man too, if you don't have a full body shot, steer clear.
Yeah,
If
You're right.
all their
Yeah.
shots,
You're
if
right.
every one of them's like this, everyone looks good like that.
you're right.
Take some from down here, get them chins. You know what I mean? Do a full body
Get all
something.
three of them chins down there,
Yeah.
bitch.
And then
Because who knows? We might get freaky, and I might do something with them.
and even if
chins.
you're
Who
a bigger
knows?
girl, be proud of who you
Hey, there ain't
are.
nothing wrong with
You know
no
what I
big
mean?
girl.
Oh, thick girls is hot.
That's
I got
right.
me a thick bitch at home.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go home and smack it around a
like the
little bit.
booty.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah. So
yeah.
what's
Brandon,
your
What?
you got any stories?
I don't. Not on POF or nothing.
not just POF?
You've never
I
met a
know.
girl on
Online.
Facebook or
We're talking about. We ain't
MySpace?
talking about POF.
all
We're
the
and,
talking
time.
about
and then
online.
like you meet up with them and you're like, holy shit,
All the time.
what the fuck happened? All the time
All the
still?
time. No, I mean not still, but I mean just.
Dang, Brandon, you a player.
I'm not a player right now. But anyways, I mean that's besides the point. But yeah, I've met a few of them like that. Like I met this bitch one time. She had no nipples.
No nipples.
I swear she didn't have no fucking
I don't
nipples.
believe you.
Swear to God.
What
if I-
happened to him?
I
She
don't
forget him at
ask
home
me.
or something?
She forgot him in her purse.
She forgot her purse too, I guess.
I guess so.
She ain't even got a purse to buy new
No
nipples.
nips.
That's
No.
a terrible story. Check out
Okay,
this story.
Fuck that story.
Here's a
I told you I
story.
didn't have it.
So Frank and I used to share an apartment together
Oh, you
way
did.
back in the day.
Fucking liars.
And during these POF days, we'd meet some girls. Yeah, some real cougars, some real alley cats.
Some real bitches.
But one time I had this girl come over. You know, Tim was there. You know, he was kind of like he would be there. You know, as my kind of like my safe, fail safe. You know, like I would like, hey, come over, hang out with me and my brother. You know,
If it didn't work out,
If it
you'd
didn't-
have someone there.
yeah, I had someone
Yeah.
there. Well, this girl came over, and we weren't really hitting it off, but at the end of the night, you know, I did give her a hug on the way out, and I felt her chest, around her
Oh.
chest, and it was like hard as...
Where was your chest down there?
That-
or,
that
I
bitch-
mean, no,
Okay.
not her chest. I felt her,
That
If her
like,
bitch-
chest was down there, that's your first clue.
That bitch had a bird chest, didn't
her
she?
stomach. I felt her stomach, and it was like really fucking hard, and I'm like, what is this?
She had one
you
of those
know?
wraps
Fucking-
on.
She had a girdle on,
What?
and I was like, why are you wearing this? You know, and she was
She
like,
was trying to trick you.
I didn't want you to think I was fat. And me being the nice guy, I'm like, you know, I'm like, oh, I'm not worried about that. That's fine.
And you
know?
borked her, didn't you?
No, I didn't
Oh.
actually. I didn't. But yeah, she was wearing
Borked.
a fucking girdle, man. Like, what?
Be who you are right off the rip.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Let that fucking shit
And,
hang
you know,
out.
And
You
you,
borked her.
I mean, that's what everyone tells you. Be yourself. That's true. You got to be yourself. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
If they don't like you who you are now,
Yeah.
they're not gonna like
They'll
you.
never love you.
Because I mean, I don't care how good an actor you think you are.
Speaking of being who you are, here's something that we used to always get upset about. The women on there who used to post a picture of their ex-boyfriend and say, if you're not like this, or...
Oh no. Well, you kind of have to read between the lines too, because I've learned this. It's called social proof. If a woman has like all her pictures with a bunch of guys, if you don't look as good as the ugliest guy in the group, don't waste your time.
Yeah.
Because she's trying to show you social proof.
But
like,
there's
this is what I normally hang out with.
Yeah, I can remember there being girls on there saying, if you don't look like this, or you don't act like this, or you're not this type of guy, don't even bother messaging
Yeah.
me. I'm like, really?
Yeah, I mean, but I'll tell you what works though, because see, I finally figured that out. I
Big
finally
douchebag.
started putting on there. You know what? I'm gonna stop being not necessarily not being a nice guy, but telling exactly what I want.
Yep.
Listen,
Yeah,
I'm not. I
douchebag.
don't have time for games. I don't have time for bullshit. If you're into that, if you're a party girl, if you're this
Yeah.
and that, keep on scrolling.
Yeah.
I just got to the point where I'm done with it, man.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Let me
But
step in-
all you gotta do is be
let
an
me-
asshole to him
Let me
anymore.
step inside the meat locker, and,
Yep.
you know, we'll see
All-
where it goes.
All you gotta do is be an asshole to him. That's what girls like nowadays.
Well, I don't know about that.
I guarantee it.
I don't know about that.
Guaranteed. Girls like being like assholes.
Maybe.
What?
You can have a fucking.
So you have no more stories, Brandon?
I don't. Not for.
Because I got
those.
another good one.
I mean, I don't.
I got
have
another
any.
good one I just thought of. And you were involved in this, Tim. It was the same time, around the same time. Yeah, we,
Sorry, we was never involved.
Oh, hey,
in
Kelsey
any
Fowler, it's
stories.
Footlong Frank, not Frank the Hot
Frank,
Dog.
Frank the Hot
Frank
That's,
the
that's
Hot
the
Dog.
generic version. Like you find that in like Dollar Tree, like in a little weird package. Frank the Hot Dog.
Frank the Hot Dog costume.
Sorry, we ain't got no stories together. I'm too young.
No,
No, but check this
Nah,
story out.
We need to go get some stories together today.
All right, after
I'm
this
good.
podcast, we're
We'll
getting
do- we'll all-
crazy.
we'll
We're gonna
make
get on
accounts on
POF,
POF.
and we're gonna
Anyway,
get some POF
No,
bitches.
but same
Oh.
time, I did the same thing. I invited this girl over to come hang out, you know, see where it's gonna go. Tim is there, you know. Well, she shows up with her best friend, who happens to be a gay guy. It's a fucking gay dude.
What's so funny, bro?
No.
He's laughing at me because I'm talking with my fingers.
Oh.
You know, like black girls. You know, they're like,
What's up, bitch?
and when they're mad,
What's up,
not
bitch?
when they get mad, they're like,
Bitch, I tell
This
you
ain't
right
the meat.
now. I tell you
This
right
ain't
now,
the
bitch.
ah!
Booyah!
But anyways, so she shows up with her gay friend, and I'm thinking, okay, well, I see what. Obviously, this is canceled out. Nothing's happening right now
Right.
at all. So we're all sitting there still hanging out. I think we're drinking a beer and we're watching TV and stuff, right? But so we're watching TV and stuff, and my best friend at the time, Nathan, shows up with a couple of other guys. He comes in, you know, and he's like, "Dude, what are you doing right now?" I'm like, "Hanging out with this girl, dude." And
Oh.
and he's like, "Dude, it's my brother's birthday. We're gonna take him to Cafe Risque. You want to go?" And I thought of the situation. I'm thinking, "Oh, this girl showed up with her gay friend." Which I think is a slap in the face to me, like
Yeah, because that was her fail safe.
yeah, it was
Yep.
her fail safe right there. Yeah, it was a
Yeah.
slap in the face to me. So fuck it. I left her ass
Let's
there
go.
with Tim, and
Yeah.
I said, "Hey, sorry about this, but my buddies want to go to the titty bar, and
I'm going. You want
I'm
to go?
going to
and
the
I
tits.
left. So I left this bitch there with her gay fucking friend,
Dude,
and Tim, and Frank, and
It's Frank.
And Frank. And I went to the titty bar. And we showed up to the titty bar, and you know who was there at the titty bar?
Hold on. Wait. What's his name? The gangster guy.
No, not the gangster guy.
Oh.
Steve G.
That's what I was about to say, but I
He was
didn't
there
say
when
it.
y'all got there?
Yeah.
Y'all didn't arrange that? or
No,
nothing?
no.
Oh, that's
He
awesome.
just him and his brother Daniel Graham. They
Oh
were there
my
at the titty bar. You
God.
know, we all
Okay.
just hung out. You know,
Made it even better.
looking at some titties.
Tits.
Yeah.
Oh.
I actually hate strip clubs, really.
Oh, that's a gross place, man.
You remember that time at
They all
Tim
got
had
C-section scars and
Tim
shit.
had a party? Remember, down there behind
Which one?
ABC Liquor.
Oh.
I think it was
When
what
I
was
was
it,
with,
New Year's Eve or something like that. I don't know what it was, but Ricky had met. I think you met that girl on a dating site.
Yeah,
actually.
the Cuban girl. Yeah.
Yeah, and she had a gay cousin. Did she? Then
And
her
she
cousin.
thought you were hot.
Yeah.
And he thought you were hot. Yeah.
fuck.
Oh, yeah.
He was
Yeah,
trying to
How do
take-
you feel about
he was
that?
trying to
I
take-
mean, I
that's
kind of
pretty
think
cool.
it of a compliment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if a gay guy, thinks that,
I'm a 10.
you
Yeah.
know, I
A
mean,
gay guy thinks I'm a 10. I'm a 10.
Tim, what do you think Brandon would be in the gay community?
Oh, no.
You know what I mean.
Oh, you mean he would be a bear.
You think he'd be a bear?
Yeah, he's a bear. He's got a beard.
Yeah,
he's
he's
kind of
got-
manly. He's a big guy.
He's chubby.
I wouldn't be
He's
no
chubby?
bitch. I guarantee.
Yeah, he's chubby.
I wouldn't guarantee. I guarantee that wouldn't be no bitch.
Power bottom?
No. It's not a bit. You're a twink.
you-
In the gay community, you're either a twink or a bear. You'd be a bear. You're
You
not.
I'm
What would I be
kind
in
of
prison?
lazy. I figure if I
What
was
would
gay,
you guys think I would be in prison? A bitch or a?
you would be named Bridget.
yeah,
No, I would
and you
not.
would hold some black dude's pocket.
You
I
would
would
put
never.
you would put your thumb in my belt loop. You would eat that candy bar I left on your
Yeah.
pillow.
I don't think
Yeah.
I would.
You don't think so?
I don't
Hell
think
yeah, you would. You come back and be like, holy shit, a candy bar.
so.
I
I'd
mean,
be-
you didn't know you're sucking.
I'd be
Yeah, that's what
goddamn.
you're gonna be doing
Yep.
later.
And that
I'd
guy
be
sitting over
goddamn.
there going,
Yeah.
How about you, Ricky? What would you be in the prison?
In prison, I
"You be a
I
bitch."
wouldn't.
yeah, I'd be a bitch. They would be
I don't think I
pounding me
could be a
daily.
bitch.
I'd probably get pounded daily.
I mean, would you just let him?
I mean, yeah, fuck it.
Why not?
All you gotta do is fight back. Win or lose, just
Fight
fight
back.
back.
So I fight, I get beat up and still pounded.
If they rape you, they're not gonna. You're probably not gonna get
I
raped.
wonder how many rapes happen in
A lot.
prison a year.
a lot.
A lot.
A lot.
Yep. Whether they're actual, when you physically think of rapes, like someone holding someone down.
I think
they're-
it rapes all the time.
But it's like rape in the fact of,
I'm a banana.
we're gonna kill you if you don't fucking do this or you don't do that. We'll kill you. So, yeah.
Changing my name to Rape Nana.
What'd she say? Oh no. Any more comments?
No.
Where's the comments at? This is
No
BS.
comments. Yeah, y'all
We
comment.
got 6 people
Fuck.
watching. 37 minutes in.
6 people
37.
watching. There should be 6 comments. 7 people watching now.
Y'all fucking comment.
I will tear this place apart.
Oh my god.
Ah!
Dance time.
I ain't heard that bell in a while.
There it is. What are you waiting on?
Oh! Yeah!
He's not. Carl Huff, damn it!
Carl Huff!
What's up, Carl? Thanks for tuning in.
Carl!
You know what I think it's time for, though?
Whoa. Oh, snap.
Can't touch me.
Oh no!
What happened?
Oh, yes.
The Trumpster motherfucker.
Oh, snap.
So, back to internet dating stuff. You guys need some tips, and we're here to help you. So, we're going to help you out.
Jared
If you-
Harris, yes.
Jared Harris, yes.
Do you eat the
And
brown
Daniel
spots on the
Bungarmer.
banana?
Do you eat brown spot? No.
Do you eat the brown spots? No.
You're fucking right.
But
Damn.
if a banana hemp doesn't have brown spots, I don't like it.
If it don't,
No.
it's not ripe enough
It's not
for you?
ripe enough.
Mm.
But there's a thing I seen on the internet the other day about bananas where if, like, you'll get green bananas and, like, at 3 a.m. the banana's like, fuck you. And the next morning it has, like, brown spots all over it.
Yeah, you
It'll
just
be
said-
green and be like, oh, I got another couple days. Nope. Fuck you.
That's what Manana says all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. anyhow.
I got green spots downstairs.
So back to POF
I've
and
seen
dating
them.
sites. Well, we're just picking on POF because POF's just like
it's the free site.
It's free.
it's the free site.
Or
But-
Meet
It's the
Me.
free to
You
play.
go to Meet
Uh,
Me. There's a lot of sluts on Meet Me.
If a girl had
Oh, what?
Meet Me.
Meet Me.
Oh, I thought you said meat me.
Oh.
Meat beat.
Meet Me.
But if a girl
Meetbeat.net.
if a girl's picture, if her only picture is a picture from
I'm gonna look that up right now. Go ahead.
if a girl's picture is her only picture is from 1990 glamour shots, we got problems. Like she took a picture of a picture.
Yeah.
She probably thought, well, I looked as good as back then. This is the best I looked, so I'm gonna put this picture up there. I actually seen a girl, never met her, never talked to her, obviously, but she was in her wedding dress. Now, what kind of fucking message does that send?
Yeah.
If you're in your wedding dress, it's almost like I'm looking for a baby daddy. You know what I mean? I have all these
yeah,
kids.
Yeah.
Or if you have pictures with your kids in the background, you know what I mean? That's just tasteless.
Yeah.
I mean, tasteless.
Yeah.
You don't put your kids on a dating site. Yes, you are being truthful that this is what I come with, but anyhow,
All right. Tim.
Garrett Harris, Kelsey Fowler reacted. How did you react? What did you say?
Meatbeat.net
Who's
is a real place.
Daniel Davis.
Daniel Davis, what's up, bro?
What's up, buddy? You know him?
Yeah, we was in a band together a long time ago.
All right, Frank. I got a question for you. You're
That's my-
you're older
that's my
than
G.
the rest of the food chain.
Okay.
What was the first dating site you was on?
Yep.
Okay.
The first dating site?
Yeah.
Was POF.
Was that the first dating site you was on?
Yeah, the only dating site. Some cheap.
Oh, well, I didn't know.
Yeah, you don't pay for that shit.
Well, no.
Well, you go to tractorsonly.com
he
or
was
something?
saying something on the last podcast about he was like talking to girls on dating sites when.
One dating site. I might have said dating sites, but
Oh, well,
One.
I didn't know
Just
if it
one.
was. I didn't know if he did it. In
You go
like,
to
like when they
tractorsonly.com?
first came out.
Tractors only.
No, I've never been there.
Farmers
no,
only.
Farmers only.
Like
Tractors
Farmers
only.
only. I've actually
Tractors
looked
only.
at it, and there's
Never
actually
been
people who's made profiles with pictures of like animals and sheep and shit.
Really?
Never,
Just
never
that,
been
just
there.
Like I know this farmer guy, we could actually do an expose like laid out on
I've
tractors and
fucked two
shit.
farmers before.
You what?
You fucked two farmers before?
No, I said I've used to. That's right.
Mm,
I don't know what you're saying.
damn.
Wow, bro. I didn't know
But
if you-
yeah, so yeah, I mean that's my best story.
I didn't
Girl
know
came
you
over
did
with
that.
a gay guy. I went to Cafe Risque. And looked at some titties.
No, you didn't.
I really did.
You don't even know a cafe risque.
I smoked weed with Sloan Kettering and
Johnny Hopkins.
Johnny Hopkins. You don't know what Johnny Hopkins.
You don't even know Johnny Hopkins.
Shout out to our new sponsor, Miller High Life.
MySpace.com, is that where you met bitches, Carl?
MySpace.com. I remember MySpace.
Hell
That's
yeah.
cool. Yeah.
Tom is still my friend.
That's right. He's still.
I'm sure my face is. I'm sure my.
Tom was on Facebook, right?
No,
Oh,
Tom was MySpace.
MySpace. Alright.
What's the fucker's name on Facebook? Eisenberg.
Mark Zuckerberg.
Mark
Zuckerberg.
Zuckerberg.
Brandon's pointing at the
No.
Miller High Life.
Miller High Life.
Sponsored by Miller High Life. So.
These memories are brought to you by Miller High Life.
Yeah. Anyhow.
Oh man, this makes me want to pee on a young girl.
No way. You're going to prison right after this.
Yeah.
No.
No, you're gonna be the
I'm
bitch.
gonna pay their parents off.
You're gonna be the bitch.
I'm
Done.
I'm gonna pay their parents off. Brandon went to Hamburger Mary's.
Oh,
You did.
I did.
Never.
I'm proud
You
to say
did.
I did.
You did.
Oh yes, I did.
That's what it says right there.
Who did?
Who said that?
Marie said that. Our cousin Marie.
Marie, I
Oh.
went to the Hamburger Mary's.
Marie
I've actually
Bouquet
been
said that.
there.
It was a good fucking time.
Was it?
Yes. Me.
It's actually funny.
Yes.
It's actually funny to watch.
Oh, now you went
No,
there.
I remember it now.
I actually got on stage.
That's pretty cool.
Did you?
I got on stage with the head drag queen.
They went there in Magic Mike 2.
Who did?
On Magic Mike 2.
Oh, they did really?
They went to Hamburger Mary's.
That's
Huh.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I actually
Yeah,
got
yeah.
on stage.
True fact,
I
I
remember
enjoy the
going
Magic
there.
Mike movies.
And that's why
There's a good underlining story
me,
there.
my girlfriend, my daughter, and her husband went. And he was like freaked out. Was like,
Your
oh,
daughter and her husband?
Yeah.
Actually,
So Cody and Katie?
Yeah. And he was kind of freaked out. I'm like, Cody, bro, they're not gonna touch you. They're not gonna grab your dick. Just
Your dick?
they're not gonna grab your dick.
Your dick.
Just let it go,
dick.
bro. Have
Grab
fun.
it.
Lay back. Chill out. Now some of the drag queens was like, that's a dude. A couple of them were like, I don't know.
Yeah.
A couple Miller High Lifes, and
That
you might
Alabama Thunder pussy.
be. Yeah, remember that?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you know what
I
I'm
used to
about.
do this to Ricky all the time. I'd go, hey, there's these drag queens transformation things on YouTube, and it shows the dude starting off, and he does all the makeup, and then it shows the dude at the end, like a woman. And I'd go, hey Rick, check it out, and I'd show him the end picture. What do you think about this chick? He was like, oh hell yeah, I'd fuck her, man.
Hey, I ain't ashamed.
Pretty hot. And I'd go, oh yeah, hold that thought. And I scroll on back, you went, oh.
Whatever.
And then one time we were coming back from Gainesville.
Oh,
and
Jesus Christ.
And I told him, I said, hey, we're gonna play this prank, right? Act like you're going down on me in the car. And we rode by this trucker, and he's
Act
doing it,
like
right?
it.
And he goes, we're laughing, ha ha ha. The trucker's honking his horn, whatever. And he was like, that was funny. I said, how would you feel if I told you that I actually was aroused by that? He started going, oh man, stomach, man, come on, man. Like it made him sick.
Because I had a belly full of semen.
Man,
Anyways,
You had
can I have a
belly full
beer?
of white
Sure.
dog shit. And you're gonna lay this shit on me? Actually, I remember standing out in the line out there, and someone was like, "Give me my $20 back, bitch," and dude was like, "Suck my dick," but it looked like a girl.
I'm actually about to buy a koozie for this barbecue I'm about to have that says, I'm not gay, but $20 is $20.
that's right.
He sucked my dick earlier.
Yeah. Who, me?
Yeah.
That's how I afford that koozie.
Yeah,
I'm going to
yeah.
blow you and then buy those koozies.
Hey, it is what it is.
Shot in
Yep.
the mouth for something to cool my shots in the... Woo! Woo! Ah! Shit's on fire in here!
Yeah.
My face is coming off.
Good.
So if you just tuned in to the True Brew Podcast, the truth is told, the beer is cold. Real topics, real guys drinking beer, and real talk. We have a good time, man.
We do.
And if you,
Let's move on.
let's move
I don't
on.
even want to hear what you got to say. Urban legends.
Urban legends.
Third topic of the night. Here we go, Brandon.
Urban legend.
Urban legends. Do you have any personal? I got one personal story. I have a bunch of urban legends that
I got a
I've heard,
personal story
that
too.
I've heard over the years, but there's one that's personal. But go ahead.
All right. Well, my first one is it's called Knock Knock Road.
All right, you tell.
Well, anyways, it was like I think it was back in like 1903 or something. But this little girl got hit on the road.
Okay.
Out, it's
Fatality.
it's in Michigan.
So
but
what'd you say? A little girl got what?
hit on the road, a hit and run,
Fatality.
dead,
All
done,
right.
dead. But anyways, they say you drive down this road and you hear knocking on your window, and somehow your car wrecks. That's what the
That's a
legend
terrible
says.
story.
And what's it
But-
called again?
Knock Knock Road.
Knock knock
You could have
road.
called it.
Now, what if you're
something
going really
better.
fast? Because one of the urban legends that I'm going to talk about, actually,
Jason Johnson, you redheaded bitch. Go Gators.
go get
Go Gators!
Gators going to be badass, by the way, this year.
They are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Duh.
Actually, we weren't able to go, but Brandon went to the Orange and Blue game, and
It
he
was-
said it was off the chain.
it
He
was
says y'all
badass.
need to wear costumes every show. This ain't a costume, motherfucker.
It's not a costume.
You need to mind your business.
I
This is a
Daniel,
lifestyle.
I shower in this.
Danny- Yeah,
Danny boy.
Yeah.
Daniel Bumgardner.
Yeah.
Butt garter.
This is my skin.
Piece of shit.
Fuck. Shit. What does that Tourette's do?
Yeah.
Shit.
We should actually try to get Daniel on the podcast.
I think we are.
Yeah. Yep, Daniel. Daniel, want to come on the podcast, be a guest one day?
Well, you can't.
Well, you can't. Sorry.
Oh, fuck you,
Carl
Carl.
Huff.
oh,
you
Carl
suck.
Huff, you can tune out right now, bro.
Yeah,
Get
why don't
the
you just
fuck
click
outta
off?
here.
Just turn it off.
Turn it off.
Why don't you go fucking watch some Seminoles or
Why
something?
don't you
Yeah.
why don't you walk in the fucking bathroom and throw your phone in the fucking toilet right now?
right now?
You piece of shit.
After you shoved up your ass.
Go Gators.
Go Gators.
Go Gators.
Heard Franks looks like he should be playing NFL. You damn right.
You
damn right.
he is.
That's right. Who said that?
Jason Johnson.
Jason
Jason Johnson, you're a
Yeah.
smart motherfucker.
He's a Georgia fan though.
That's okay. He's a smart motherfucker.
It's okay. You know, he's got a level head on
He
his
knows
shoulders.
the talent when he
He's
sees
a
the
good
talent.
guy.
He is.
All right.
Anyways, we're getting
Urban
on subject.
legends.
Urban
Back to
legends.
legends.
My personal story. Mom used to tell me that when she was younger, there was a thing called woolly burgers.
Woolly burgers.
Woolly burgers.
I remember her saying that, but
and
I
there
don't-
was these little round things. It reminds me of Critters. Remember the movie Critters?
Yeah,
And she
yeah.
said they would live in the trees, but they would like run up and hit you in the kneecap and then go away. I'm like,
And she
Mom,
said it happened to her.
are you high again?
She probably was high.
Yeah.
It never happened. I've heard her say woolly burgers, whatever.
Woolly burgers.
How about
She was also racist, so she might have been talking about black people.
how about the Florida skunk ape, which is basically a take on Bigfoot?
Bigfoot, but in Florida.
Yeah, because like everyone has it. You have the abominable snowman. You have the Bigfoot.
The
and
Yeti.
Actually, I think it's one of the best thing that came out of the 70s, man, was the fucking, you know. But speaking of Bigfoots, we had these kids that play in this vacant lot next door, and we asked them, hey, where do y'all go? Y'all have like a fort built out there in these woods? And they were like, oh, no, we go hunt for Bigfoots. We've heard them before. So we're like thinking about
They
it.
heard them
I've seen a
before.
Bigfoot actually.
Okay, I doubt that.
I ain't lying. It was on my Pokemon tapes when I was
On your
The
what?
Gilly
my,
Man.
my Pokemon tapes.
Oh, the Gilly Man. He's
Yeah.
talking about the Gilly
We
Man.
should say that for a bullying topic or something.
We did
Yeah.
talk about bullies one time. We should have brought that up when we had the bully podcast.
Yeah. We'll bring that
Carl
up
Huff
later.
wants to go snipe hunting. He's full of shit.
Okay, let's go.
Let's go snipe hunting.
Yep. That's a legend.
Yeah. My personal story. It's called the Devil's Chair. It's in Volusia County. There's a small cemetery there, and they have this like brick chair built type thing. Like I don't even know what it's for. But they're saying if you sit in it at a certain time at night, that the devil will whisper like evil shit into your ear.
Like Black Sabbath lyrics.
I don't know. Maybe maybe that would be cool.
Ricky actually said a urban legend on last show about the lady in the Blanche Hotel.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
that
Yeah,
could be a
it
local
could be an urban
yeah,
legend.
ghost
A
Oh,
Lake
story,
City
urban
urban
legend.
legend.
Pretty much.
But yeah, so there's another part of this story about the devil's chair in the cemetery, that if you leave a full beer and come back the next morning, unopened, full beer unopened, it'll be gone. The can will be empty, but the can will be unopened, like the devil drinking beer.
Oh.
Where was this at?
We should bring him a Miller High Life and see,
Where was this
see if he's got any class.
In
Volusia County.
The champagne of beers. Yeah, he
let's
looked in
go.
the mirror.
Who
What
did?
the fuck did you say, Marie?
Marie Bousquet, just get back in your minivan and go to Fort White.
What'd you say, Marie Bouquet?
Bouquet.
We need to get Aiden on here
Yep.
so he can drink some beer.
Cause
How old's Aiden now?
he's like
17?
16.
Oh, he
17.
can't drink beer on the
He
podcast.
takes,
Can't
but
never
he
do
always tells us about all these girls that he takes to Pound Town.
Yeah,
Is that what it's called?
He's the mayor of Bonertown.
That's what he always tells us this. We don't know. We don't know what
I've
he's
never
saying.
been there.
Yeah,
Well, he's
but
the mayor.
he takes bitches to Boner Town.
Old
Oh,
Bone Town?
Marie, maybe you need to have a talk with your son.
Yeah.
If he's
I
the,
mean, that's
maybe
crazy.
you didn't know he was the mayor of what's that, Bigfoot? That's the same thing as a skunk ape.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we don't need to talk
Or
about that.
black.
We need to talk about having a talk with your son about being the mayor of Bonertown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go talk with your son
Maybe that's
right
an
now.
urban legend.
Hey, man, a secret,
Boner
he's
Town.
got a
Bonertown.
secret life you don't know about, Marie.
That's an urban legend. Bonertown.
Yeah.
I got one.
Okay.
This one's called Cropsy. You ever heard of that? Cropsy.
Is that a movie?
No.
Coxie?
Hold on. It's a true thing.
Okay.
They did make a movie about it. It's actually a documentary. Cropsy is actually it's up in New York. It's been around for decades, but it was always been told. Apparently, it's a story that the parents used to tell their kids to keep them close to home or close to wherever they were.
And make him behave.
But they would
Oh.
say there's a guy.
Jason Johnson just reminded me of the Beat Off King.
Oh shit! Hold
Aiden,
on.
Aiden is the Beat Off King.
Oh shit!
You
Shit!
remember that?
Boner Town and the Beat Off King. I don't
Yeah.
remember that. But anyways, Cropsy was this guy where if you wandered too far away from your campsite, he'd kill you.
Okay.
Well, this is an urban legend that went on for years or decades, and it's actually inspired movies such as Friday the 13th. You know, the killer who kills people at. But then in the 80s, there was this guy named Andre Rand.
Yeah.
They called him the Cropsy Killer in Staten Island. Apparently, he killed a bunch of kids and stuff, and but they finally caught him, and then oh man! But yeah, that's my story right there.
The Candy Lady.
Candy Lady. I've never heard
Candy
this.
Lady.
Is this like a local?
It's in Texas.
Okay.
It was a 1903. The lady put candy in these kids' like window sills. They had a note that said, "Come out and play with me." And when they woke up, they went outside. This lady abducted them and like cut their teeth
Oh,
out.
so that's okay. So it's a real person.
Yeah. and like
Okay.
cut their teeth out and stuff like that. But I don't know if that's true or what. But
I hope so.
I mean, that's pretty neat.
Be
I
cool
mean,
if it was.
Yeah,
it would be
a
so
lot
cool.
cooler if it was.
Be a lot cooler. Well, apparently there's this thing in Key West, keeping it local. You know, most of my urban legends I try to keep local. But the hanging tree down in Key West, it used to be, I guess it's Sloppy Joe's Bar or something.
Oh.
But they made this
Sloppy Joe.
this thing. There was a tree that they hung all like the pirates and criminals and stuff back in the 1700 whatever. And instead of like tearing the cutting the tree down, they built it around it. And I guess back in like the early '80s, they redid all the floors and stuff. And they what?
Huh?
They made a movie called Darkness Falls about the Candy Lady. Really?
I don't think that's the same thing, Carl. That lady was
It
called
might
the
be.
Tooth Fairy.
Darkness Falls?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
He might be mistaken.
Yeah.
Anyhow, so they did the floors in the '80s. They found a bunch of skeletons and stuff. It's supposed to be whatever. So.
Have you guys been to? Have you guys been to Jasper lately? That old
No.
that old jail. You keep your shit in your fucking mouth, man, Nana. I'm gonna punch you right in your dick.
Are you all right? Was that funny?
I don't know what the fuck happened.
But anyways,
He watching the replay.
Oh, my fucking mask is so... Oh my god, it's really us.
no,
It's really us.
no,
The whole time.
no.
What
Anyway,
happened?
Oh, I don't know. Well, pause the signal now. They're still alive though. I don't know.
Shit.
but anyways,
Shit just got crazy.
there's an old jail in
Oh, I know why. Yeah, go ahead.
there's an old jail in Jasper that they used to hang the people at when they was, whatever they did wrong.
Right.
But they say that's haunted. You hear them screaming.
What if they
and
just
stuff.
like jaywalked? They hang them?
Probably.
I would.
I mean,
You're like,
especially in Jasper.
If they did anything wrong,
them inbred
they
as
stole a
fucks over
banana.
there.
Yeah, that should be a punishable by fucking
Yeah.
death.
What are you doing?
Hot?
Revealing my real self.
Anyhow, if you're just tuning in to the True Brew Podcast, man, we're here
Yeah,
every week, guys. If you like what you see, we're looking for sponsors, man. We got Miller High Life on board now, and we're looking. Watching the replay, you're just tearing your shit off. But we're looking for sponsors. If, whatever. I don't care
Print
what
City
it is.
Graphics, we're coming for you.
Yes, Print City. We need some swag. So if you got any questions, send us some questions. Go to the True Brew Podcast webpage on Facebook.
Look, yeah, I got some decent muscles, man. I want to sit there. Fuck.
Yeah,
I'll just shut
flex.
Fuck. Ah!
Oh, he wants to watch himself on the replay. Here we go.
Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. Daniel just found out.
What do you say?
Manana is really Richard Gere.
Oh
No!
Shit.
No way.
The secret's out.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Ding ding.
It could be.
Does that mean ding?
Oh, no. Oh, ah, fuck.
Yeah, he can't hit you back.
Yeah, I can't.
Because you're not in the suit.
I'm not trained like you guys.
Yeah, he's not
I'm
trained.
just a regular guy.
He's just a regular dude.
You can't touch this. You can't touch this.
Good 2 minutes.
Man, good times, man. So, guys, all right, man. This has been a good time, guys.
It has been a good time.
We got 2 minutes left. We're gonna wrap it up.
Yeah.
What you guys want to say?
Well, Jared Harris from CCW.biz, right?
CC
Yeah.
dot
CC
wrestling.
CCWrestling.biz. It's professional wrestling. It's local stuff. He is the ring announcer. He's going to be our guest on the next podcast. So stick around for that. We'll be announcing on Facebook when it's going to
Yep,
be.
yep.
it
Daniel
should be-
Baumgartner, he's going to be on at some point.
Yeah, we need Daniel on. What about Carl?
I don't want Carl to be on because if Carl's here, he's not going to comment.
True.
So, and he's a Seminole fan.
Yeah.
We don't need it. Oh, fucking Daniel's a fucking Seminole fan too.
Oh, fuck you, Daniel.
Yeah.
Daniel might not be able to come because him and Carl are going to be blowing each other, and we,
Probably.
let's just
9
not get
times
those
out of
guys
10.
here.
True. For one more shout out to our sponsor, Miller High Life is sponsoring us now. It's not a great sponsorship, but it's a one that we appreciate. So if you like good beer, check out Miller High Life, the champagne of beers.
All right, guys.
All right, follow us on the
On the sites that we told you about earlier.
yeah, go
They're right here.
Right here.
yeah, there you go. Go to podbean.com for the audio only podcast.
Is there crab legs?
Is there crab legs? I don't know. Follow us on Periscope. We're live on Periscope. We're live
That
on
was a
YouTube.
Jameis Winston crack.
Huh?
That was a Jameis Winston crack.
Oh yeah,
Crab legs.
Oh.
Stole the crab legs.
Squinston. Yeah, go to Periscope at True Brew, YouTube True Brew, Instagram the True Brew Podcast. Follow us on Twitter, and like I said, if you like the audio only podcast, go to podbean.com, True Brew Podcast. So
Good time, guys. Y'all have a good evening.
yeah, man.
Goodbye.
Daddy-o.
I'm the Trumpster motherfucker.